What's up, guys? I just want to make a quick video on all the jobs that I had for April and give you some insight on everything from a business standpoint. So I got a little bit of time here. I'm waiting on my wife to get home from work, and then we are hopping in the car and driving to Arkansas, about an 8-hour trip for my best friend's wedding coming up tomorrow. So we're gonna be gone for the weekend. But kids are with the in-laws for the weekend, so that's cool. I did not want to make a 9 hour car ride with two kids, but we'll miss them this weekend. But it's good to get away for a little bit. We went to the beach like 2 weekends ago with them, and then had my little girl's birthday party last weekend. So we've been pretty busy here lately, and so it'd be nice to get away for a little bit. Even though it's going to be pretty much driving straight there almost, and hanging out for a day and then driving back. But anyways, just want to go over. I think this is probably backwards for y'all looking at it, but I'm not sure. So in April, I did a total of 16 jobs, and I worked 13 days. So 13 days out of 30 days I worked. So not even half a month. But 16 jobs, and I think that is up from my from last month. Let's see. All right, so in March I did 13 jobs, and in February I did 8 jobs. So it did go up by 3 jobs, but the cool thing is my average ticket was $3.95 for April, and for the month of March, my average ticket, let me get it for y'all, was $2.58. So my average ticket went up by $100 from March to April. In February, the average ticket was $2.46. So it was about the same from February to March, but it went up about $100 from March to April. So had a very good month of April to me. I was expecting it to be a little better than March, but I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. So May, we're about halfway through May right now. I'm a little late doing this video, but it's kind of not really going down, but it's getting slower, I guess, for me. Slower than April was. So I'm trying to get the ball rolling the best I can on stuff to have a good month for May. But so starting out, job number 22. If you go back, you can find out what the job was. I got a little cheat sheet here, but it was house wash with gutter brightening, and it was a small patio. That job, I think, was about $500. I don't have that written down, but I got that from basically a referral. I knew the lady. She is an older lady in the community, and she used to be a board member on the fire department, one of the fire departments I run with. So she knew of me. I did ask how she got my number, so I'm not sure about that, but she knew me, and I knew her. I've only met her like once or twice, but that job went good. And then on the job number 23, a few days later, I had a big driveway to do in Jimison, and that was the day my little surface cleaner broke. And that I got from a referral also. My chief of one of the fire departments I run at, this is his mother-in-law, or grandmother-in-law, maybe grandmother-in-law, I'm not sure, one of the two. But he gave her my contact info, and stopped by and got that job done for her. And that was a pretty good ticket too. I think it was um, probably low 400s. It was that driveway. And then job number 24 was a driveway in Clanton that I got from a Facebook ad or a Facebook group. I'm not sure on that one. I'll have to go back and look. But I got it off Facebook, and it was, I think that one was high 300s, low 400s was that driveway. And then later that day, I went and cleaned out some gutters. That was job number 25, and I did get that one from a Facebook group. Somebody posted in a group on Facebook, one of the local, what's happening in so-and-so or so-and-so yard sale group type. They posted that they need the gutters cleaned, and I either commented or messaged him right off the bat, and that's how I got that job. Job number 26 was the dirty double wide, and that was I think that was like a $200 job, and that was from a Facebook ad that I got that one from. And then job number 27 was a lake house in Wetumpka. That one was a referral. So one of my good friends, this was his grandfather in law, and I went to a birthday party on this day for his son, so been his great grandson, I guess. And I guess after I left or something, they talked about me because he wanted me to contact him. That was this guy, so that was a referral. And then job number 28 was the big house, the Cobb house is what I called it. The last name was Cobb, not because of spider webs and cobs, but that was off a referral, and that was my biggest job so far up until that date. That was like I think $800 job, and that was washing the whole house, cleaning up the gutters, all the concrete, sidewalks, and whatnot on the whole place. Pretty much everything, and the back porch too. That's the one with that big back porch. But I got that from a referral. So a guy I know messaged me on Facebook, said, "Hey, my dad wants to get some pressure washing done," and I gave my number, I think, and he called me, and I went by and gave him an estimate, and then started, I believe, the next day. And then job number 29 was a house wash. I got that from Facebook, and I think that was a Facebook group, or she might have called me from a yard sign. That one was either Facebook group or yard sign. That was not an ad. And then I was washing her house that morning, and then while I was there, her granddad, I think, came by and wanted me to wash his house when I got done. So I washed his house right after I got done. That was job number 30. So job number 30 was, I guess, referral. And then job number 31 was the deck that I did in Helena. It was the painted deck that I pretty much just cleaned up best I could, and they was gonna have it sanded down and repainted. And that was job number 31, and that came from a Facebook group. So she posted on one of the Facebook groups that she needed her deck pressure washed, and I reached out, and then I think I reached out this day, and I did it that day. Job number 32 was a lake house in Shelby. So this one, he replied to my Facebook ad. I think Monday or one of these days, he replied to my Facebook ad and wanted me to come by and give him a quote on washing his house and his lake house. So he had two different ones, and that was both of these here. So I did his lake house on this day. That's job number 32. Job number 33 was his house, and he's also the builder that got me the new construction job. So I got 3 jobs off that one Facebook ad. And that one Facebook ad cost me, I think $300 for the month. It was $10 a day, and then I wound up getting probably 2,500, 3 grand off of the Facebook ad, and it was at least a little over 2 grand from 3 jobs. And then job number 34 was a house wash in Jimerson, and that was a referral. This was the other grandma of this girl, so I washed her dad's house. Then job number 35 was a house wash in Thorsby, and that came from a Facebook ad. And then job number 36 was a roof and house wash in Rabina, and that one came from a Facebook ad. And then this job number 37 was my referral for the new construction job that I started. And I started on this Friday, and then I had 2 more days on the following month where I finished up on that job. Alright guys, so I had to get off that video real quick, but yeah, so that's basically it. But a lot of my jobs came from referrals this month. The jobs I got from yard signs kind of went down from last month, but Facebook ads, I got a good bit of jobs from Facebook ads where they it became worth it. Last month I don't think Facebook ads was worth it for the amount of money that I got from the amount of money I spent, so I didn't feel like I got a good return on investment on the Facebook ads last month, but this month I did. And I did get some help from somebody on Facebook ads that I paid for, and so it seemed to work. But now I know just kind of copy and paste that every time, and we'll see how it goes. But month May has been a little bit slower for me, but I will see what I can get going. It's a hustle. I started paying myself in April, so that was my first month to pay myself. I didn't pay myself in February, March. That was planned. I kind of wanted to build up my bankroll as much as I could for a little bit, and just so I can have money in there, and just so I know what's going on, because started out I didn't know anything. So I started paying myself about what I was making at my other job, but working half of what I was than my normal Monday through Friday 8 to 5 job that I did for 10 years. So I have a lot more freedom in my life, and I'm running my own business and doing my own thing. So eventually I hope to get to the point where I can pay myself real good, but right now I'm just paying myself what I was making. So I'm happy with that I can pay myself. Somebody else isn't paying for me, I'm paying myself. That's a good feeling. And month of April I made $6,322, and that was off of 16 jobs. Yeah, 16 jobs. And after all my expenses and paying myself, I had about 2 grand in profit. And that one day I hope to be taking profit as a owner compensation type deal, bonuses, whatnot. But right now it's just going back into the bank account for whenever I have a slow week, I can still pay myself. And if I ever have trouble, I need to spend money, I need do something, I have that money in there, a little cushion in there. And whenever November, December gets here, I don't want to stop paying myself because I'm not making good money, because I don't know how off season is. It's something new. So that's how I decided to run my business. So like I always say, I'm not going to tell you how to run your business. I'm just giving you my 2 cents and my opinions on what I'm doing, so maybe they can help somebody. But for being 3 months in, and to make, make that kind of money, I think that's pretty good. I know some guys out there are killing it from the start, and some have trouble for a long time. But a new business, it's a struggle. Any kind of business, really. But I'm happy with the results I'm getting right now. So I feel like it's only still going up. February, I think February was like $2,000, and then March was like 3,500 maybe, and then April was 6,200. So I mean, it's almost doubling itself. Now May is going to be a little less than April was, it looks like, but I'm still growing. I'm still getting my connections. I'm trying to network as much as I can, and it takes time. It takes time to grow something. So, but so far I'm happy with the results. Referrals are doing good. My Facebook ads seem to be working better. Still trying to push my yard signs as much as I can. I feel like they're a good investment. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. And as far as my expenses for April, I don't have the sheet right in front of me, but I think I spent maybe $600 in chemical, and I get it from a local place for $2.95 a gallon right now, and it's 12.5%, but $2.95 a gallon, so basically $3 a gallon. I spent about $600 in chemical, and I think I spent about $550, $600 in gas. But that's business gas and personal gas in a way, because I drive my truck 99% of the time. I'm going somewhere, so whether it's business related or personal related, I'm driving a company truck, so company's gonna pay for the gas, basically, is how I look at it. And then I bought my surface cleaner this month. That was $325. And then I think that's about it. I spent, I think, $100 in some one restore in NMD 80 for the new construction job. Another that, I don't, besides marketing expenses, I think my 100 yard signs was in April, so that was probably like $280 or something. And then Facebook ads was $300 for the month of April. And then I think that's about all the marketing that I did, that I spent for the month of April. So, but still after expenses and paid myself, had $2,000. So that's real good, in my opinion. So that means I kind of know, as you go on, you kind of know where your line is, where this is how much we have to make, and can't be no less than that. This every month it'll change, but after about a year, I should know pretty good where I stand. So I had an idea before I started this business of where I wanted to be at, and I'm already there. So everything's going good. So, but if y'all guys have any questions, hit me up, let me know, and we'll see y'all on the next one.